Hello there, Sagittarius. This is Yvonne Rivas with Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for Sagittarius, March 2023 tarot reading. Now, guys, I just have a couple of announcements before we start with your tarot reading. First off, if you guys are interested in being a member on my Patreon, you can go ahead and follow this link. I have two tiers right now, one for $30 a month where I teach you fun facts about tarot, especially if you're trying to do tarot reading, and then another one where it's a $5 tier and I do daily tarot readings and I pull cards for the audience there exclusively. The $30 tier also gets to see those videos, mind you. They get to see those videos and they also get exclusive discounts on the private tarot reading. So for the $30 tier, you get exclusive discounts on your private tarot readings as well as daily, Monday through Friday, tarot card readings with me. And also as well, you get tarot learning videos that are exclusive just for my patrons right there. So Cherry right here, she just came in. She's calling me from my original name, Indigo. That's how you know when you're an original fan. Thank you so much, Cherry, for coming in. We are doing the Sagittarius March 2023 tarot reading. We are using, by the way, the Influence of the Angels Tarot by Jody Buczynski Barbesi. I got this at the Enchanted Garden up in Sacramento, downtown Sacramento, California. Very nice metaphysical shop. I should have done a video. That would have been really cool when I was up there with a fellow TikToker friend who does also tarot readings on TikTok and has quite a following. But yes, nevertheless, if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at mermaidoracle.com. And yeah, let's just go ahead and start. So Spirit, what do we have for our Sagittarius folk for March 2023? What do we have for Sagittariuses for March 2023? Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of March 2023? Spirit, what do we have for our Sagittariuses for the month of March 2023? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see these cards. We have 10 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Swords reversed, 4 Swords upright. Sorry, 4 Swords upright, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. I'm sorry, 6 of Cups is in reverse, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands reversed. And in the bottom of the deck, I do have right here the Queen of Cups. So, my apologies, my cards are being washed out because I am using a green screen. So first off, let's go ahead and start with the Queen of Cups. Now, Sagittarius, to me, the Queen of Cups, funny enough, has been coming out a lot in my private readings with my clients all of today. I'm recording this. I believe this is the, let me double check on my phone. Today is February 21st. So for those who will be watching this later, they're not watching this as I am live. This card has been a common theme today. And I'm going to say the same thing that I said for my clients. I'm more of an empathic reader, so I don't always say the same thing for the cards every single time, but I feel called upon to do that this time. And I feel like this month is definitely going to be a month where we're going to have to connect with our feelings. We're going to have to connect with ourselves and being able to just let it happen. In the position of the self, we do have the card of craftsmanship. We have the card of perfectionism. Sometimes this can represent perfectionism, progress, craftsmanship, work, and all of that. So this being in the position of the self, representing you, Sagittarius, It seems like the month of March is going to be about perfecting, progressing. And as you can see, this person, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this person here in the picture, she's kind of like she's making lace. And for those who know, I guess the efficiency or the attention to detail when it comes to crafting things like lace, you have to be very attentive. You have to be good at something, especially for those who are doing something where it's more like an art form. Maybe you're trying to connect and maybe understand your craft, because maybe there is this knowing that you have to understand your craft. Maybe that's why you have the Queen of Emotion here. Maybe some of you guys are doing something that is in a way artistic in a sense. It could be, I apologize, it could be something that is in tech, but maybe it has still some art in it, right? Or it's still an art form of some kind, right? I do see, for some reason, I'm seeing something about friends and family. They are going to see you as someone who is a lot less detached than what you have been before or recently. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, I'm almost tempted to say that a lot of you guys are also focused on the idea that you guys are not where you guys want to be just yet. That is why you are working so hard. That is why you are working so hard, Sagittarius, and it's because you are not there yet. You feel like you are the Emperor in reverse. You're trying to be the Emperor, established, methodical, wise. You want to be there. You want to be there in that chapter in your life already for a lot of you. And I'm seeing a lot of you guys who are doing, like I said, something that is artistic or in some way is art. But your challenge is dissatisfaction and boredom. And the reason why you are in this position, 3 of Pentacles, is because, funny enough, it's saying maybe you are feeling bored and dissatisfied because there is no chaos in your life and there is no unpredictabilities. Everything is predictable, everything's good, everything's smooth sailing right now. And maybe because things are so good right now that you're just like, I'm bored. You might not be in the position of the Emperor just yet. You might still view yourself as the Emperor reverse. You're still working towards that goal. And I do see that for a lot of you, you guys have possibly received some help or some cooperation with others with being in the position that you are in. But I am seeing confusion, indecision regarding what? 5 of Wands reversed. I think for a lot of you, we have to come, first of all, to that conclusion that sometimes when it comes to art, it's not really a competition. It's more about uniqueness. Maybe it's not about standing out in a way where you are more efficient than the rest. Maybe you should stand out in a way where you are unique and you can't compare to anybody else. Have we ever thought about that? And I'm even getting that feeling too, for especially for those who are trying to look for love, or who are in a love relationship that seems to be, whenever it's good, it's really good, and whenever it's bad, it's on the rocks. But the thing is that with that Queen of Swords representing your hopes and fears, I feel like you fear, in a way, losing that connection with your craft. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are worried that you guys are going to overwork yourselves to the point where you're not going to want to do what you're doing right now, and you're going to have to switch gears and maybe switch careers. And I feel like there's this fear for a lot of you that, wow, now I have to, like, now I'm bored, now I'm dissatisfied, maybe I have to change things up. And I think there's a fear of that, so that we don't feel so bored. But the thing is that you are so close. That's your problem. You're so close, and that is why we have this Queen of Intuition, of emotion. Maybe you need to connect with your emotions, and maybe that is why you're so indecisive. Maybe that's why we can't figure out what we need to do. But the problem is that when it comes to art, we can't put ourselves in a position where we're competing. We have to work on being more unique. But the thing is that if you see this more as a work thing, we're going to lose our connection with it. So even though you are looking for this so much, let's not focus so much on, I guess, the monetary aspect of it, because then we're going to turn into that Queen of Swords, rigid, detached. And we don't, if we are operating in that spirit, it would be very hard to make really nice artistic work, right? We need to operate more from this energy, Queen of Wands energy, this more soft, tender, empathic route. And I feel like as your outcome with Page of Wands reversed, for a lot of you, I think this is going to entail detaching, maybe not reaching out to others, and possibly just keeping to yourselves. That's really what I'm seeing, keeping to yourselves. Okay, so let me just go ahead and pull some cards for advice for you. Let's see what we have. So basically, all in all, from what I'm seeing is that I'm seeing that you guys are in a place where, for a lot of you, you guys are in something that I guess in a way is artistic, or it's in a sense its own art form. And you guys are in a position where you guys are so close to being where you guys want to be in terms of comfort and fulfillment in life. With that Emperor card, you guys are so close, but then we have a little bit of boredom. We have a little bit of dissatisfaction in your life. And for some of you, it could be because there's no chaos. And it could be because there is no, not a lot of crazy things going on in your life. That's what I saw. And everything is just predictable. Maybe every day is just the same thing for a lot of you. And now we're feeling indecisive. We're feeling indecisive, but the problem is not really the idea of changing. It's the fact that you're so close to your goal, being where you want to be. And starting over doesn't sound like such a great idea, but you're bored, but you're dissatisfied. And so maybe I feel like, as what the cards are saying right there, is that Well, I mean, they kind of did give you some advice right there. Let's focus on not being so much like the Queen of Swords, rigid, detached, and focusing on the money and all of that. And rather, let's focus on maybe listening to our intuition or connecting with our emotions, our creativity with that, and seeing where it goes from there. But let's see if there is any additional advice for you, since I'm already here shuffling. So let's see, Spirit, do we have any additional advice for our Sagittarius folk for March 2023? All right, so we have Ace of Swords reversed. Yes, yes. We are having a hard time detaching ourselves with certain things that are keeping us from moving forward into the next chapter in our lives. So there's maybe something for a lot of us here, a lot of Sagittariuses, that we need to cut off, that are still holding us back from moving forward into, the next chapter in our lives. Next card up, we have Five of Swords. There could be a possible argument or a confrontation that might come up. And I see this huge focus on wanting to be right rather than focusing on the idea that sometimes it's not really just about that. Sometimes we're not having arguments to prove that we're right. Sometimes things are hidden. We got to read between the lines, and maybe we're upset, or maybe we're dealing with someone who's upset with us for something else, or for a lot of things, and maybe this is a time to address all of those things. Okay, so lastly, we do have Ten of Cups reverse. I think it's going back to what I had just said. There could be a situation, a relationship. Again, this could be with a friend, this could be a relative, this doesn't necessarily have to be with a partner, where you guys are making it seem like it's wonderful, it's nice, you guys get along really well, but really, do you guys do? Are there some things that we haven't resolved? Are we throwing things under the rug? Let's think about that, okay? Alrighty, Sagittarius, that is all I have for you. So once again, this is The Influence of the Angels Tarot by Jody Baczynski Barbesi. Thank you so much for coming in and watching this video. Once again, if you guys are interested in having a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at mermaidoracle.com. If you're interested in becoming a member on my Patreon, where you will see exclusive content where I pull cards Monday through Friday. I will be posting tarot lessons as well as exclusive discounts to my private readings. Go to this link. You will see the different tiers that I have right there. And I will see you guys later.